1 jar of salsa. And then we're gonna come in with some sour cream. I'm gonna use this whole container. That is 8 ounces. And then we're gonna add some Philadelphia cream cheese. This recipe today, you guys, is such a showstopper and it's perfect for Memorial Day. You guys are gonna love this one, okay? We're actually gonna use 2 of these cream cheeses. So squeeze all of that out. Perfect. All right, we are already almost done. I cannot wait to show you guys what this is going to become. Okay, so now we're gonna use some shredded Mexican cheese. Yummy. I'm using about half of the bag because we're gonna have some more cheese coming in later. Perfect. And finally, we're gonna do some diced green onions. Yum, yum, yum. Oh my gosh, so colorful, so flavorful. This is going to be incredible. Now we're just gonna give this all a nice good mix. You wanna make sure that the cream cheese was softened so it makes it nice and easy. This is going to be so good. So what we're making here is actually going to be an incredible dip for Memorial Day coming up. But of course, with it being Memorial Day, we want it to look festive. So we're going to do something super cool to this entire thing to really give it an awesome, patriotic presentation. It's so easy to make, but it's going to just look so incredible for your guests. You guys really will want to wait and see how to make this and what it's going to look like. All right, our mixture is looking amazing. Now we're just gonna put this over to the side and bring in our casserole dish. But before we go back to our dip, I'm gonna come in with some refried beans. We're gonna use this as a base. So just dump that guy out. Oh yeah, nice and juicy. And we're just gonna spread that along our dish here. At the bottom, wanna make it nice and even. Oh yes, this is looking so good. I'm really excited for this. Perfect. Now that we have an even layer, we are gonna top this off with some guacamole. And just go ahead, you can use the same spatula for less dishes. It's all gonna go in the same place and we're not gonna see these layers anyway, so it's totally fine. Now just spread that along our refried beans. I've got a backup can here, so I'm just gonna add a little bit more. Oh, I love guacamole. This is gonna be so good. So we're kind of making like a layer dip. It's not exactly a 7-layer dip because it's not 7 layers, but it probably is about 7 ingredients. So it's gonna be just as good. Perfect, that looks amazing. So excited. Now, we're gonna come back in with that mixture that we made, and this is all gonna pour right on top of that guacamole. Oh yes. Now the super exciting part is coming up because, like I said, this is for Memorial Day. Everyone loves chips and salsa on Memorial Day. I know I do. Some people are all about the burgers, which is usually the main event, but we need those yummy appetizers, and this is one of my favorites. And we're gonna make it look so cool. Everyone is going to just love you for this awesome little trick we're gonna do with this dip. Okay, but first let's just spread that nice and even. It is very important that we get this top part looking nice, so that way when we come in to place in the fun part, it's gonna look really great. Awesome, that looks beautiful. All right, now we're gonna come in with some blue corn chips. Take these guys out, and we're just gonna start crushing them in this upper corner here. Make sure to crush it really, really good. Yes. Oh, that looks so good. this is gonna be so cool, you guys. I know you have no idea what I'm doing here, but just wait. This is gonna look awesome. Okay, so now we're just gonna kind of pat it in. You wanna make it look like a square. So definitely take away the ones that flew away. I think this is looking like a square. It's perfect. Excellent. All right, let's move on to the next part. So I'm gonna grab my bowl. I have some pre-cut tomatoes. Just dump that in there. And then I've got some diced red bell pepper. We're just gonna give this a nice toss to mix that all together. Just like that. Beautiful. All right. We're starting to do this really fun part. So you guys are probably gonna start seeing what this is turning into, but I'll keep the excitement for the end. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna start creating stripes. So I'm gonna start on this edge here with our tomatoes and bell peppers and start making like a stripe. Oh my goodness. This is so fun. Okay, and then create the next one. It's very easy to do. You just wanna kind of manipulate it, be in control of this, really watch it come together. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. People are going to love this. Excellent. Moving on to that next stripe, we'll go ahead and start at this very edge and just go along. Oh my goodness. This is going to be the best Memorial Day dish you guys have ever seen. This is so fun. Wow. Look at that just coming together. Oh, it's looking so beautiful. Okay. Perfect. I think we could probably fit just one more. So, as I'm sure you guys can see, this is becoming the American flag. Now, it's not exactly gonna be the 13 stripes and the 50 stars, but hey, it's still gonna be patriotic and beautiful and make you feel proud to be an American, especially with how delicious it is. I mean, we make some good foods here. That's what Memorial Day is all about, eating that yummy food, feeling proud to be an American. Oh yeah. Perfect. Now we're just gonna move on to our white stripes, which are going to be some Monterey Jack cheese. And we're just gonna sprinkle this right in between the red. Okay, just like that. Now it looks a little messy at first, but you can fix it as you go. Look at that, it's so easy to adjust. Oh my gosh, this is looking so good. The president would be so proud of this. He would definitely be eating this. All right, look at that, it's looking beautiful. So just take your cheese, going along all those stripes. You could even like go quicker about it. This really is not that long to do. It's not tedious, as you can see. It's pretty easy. So even if you're in a time crunch, this is totally manageable to do. All right, final touch. All right, now, obviously we are missing one thing, which is the stars. So we're gonna come on over here. I have some pre-cut Cracker Barrel white cheddar slices. Okay, we're just gonna take out just a few of those. I don't think we can even fit too many. Now watch what we're gonna do here. It is going to be just so fun, so cool. You guys are gonna love this. All right, so once you have all of your squares ready, so I have this star-shaped vegetable cutter, cheese cutter thing. We're gonna go ahead and use that for our cheese slices to make our stars. Look at that. So you just tear it away. All right, and then it just pops right out. Wow. And you have yourself a star for your flag. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Got another one ready here. Wow. Okay. Perfect. And you just place that on those delicious chips. Wow. This is so cute. All right. Just gonna fit a few more and our creation is done. Oh my goodness. Look at how fun that looks. We could fit a couple more. All right, look at that. All right, so now I'm just gonna pop this in the fridge to let everything set. Let it sit in there for just like 30 minutes. All right, our American flag is ready, and now you guys can finally see it in its full form. Oh my goodness. God bless America.
God bless America.
All right, now I'm gonna bring over a bowl. We're gonna use the rest of our blue corn chips. Dump that in there. Perfect. And now your guests can enjoy the American flag in the tastiest way ever. Oh my gosh, I don't even wanna dip in, but you know what? We're gonna go for it. So I'm gonna go in this corner, get me some of that tomato, bell pepper. Oh, and look at that beautiful dip that we made. Ooh, you know what? I see the guacamole there too. Now we got some guac. That dip that we made is so good. And it still looks like a flag.
America!